Some musicians play instruments, others create soundscapes. Behind some of the most timeless soul and funk records ever made was a man whose fingers shape emotion, rhythm, and atmosphere, often without recognition. This musician must be included on any serious list of very influential keyboardists in the soul, pop, and funk genres. From the heart of the Isley Brothers' golden era to a powerful solo career rooted in faith and message, this is the story of a musical architect whose influence still echoes through modern R&B. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Chris Jasper. Now, if you guys love my videos and love supporting me, then I suggest you become a member of the channel where I will be releasing exclusive videos just for you all. Be sure to get that family tier so you won't miss out on these exclusive perks. If you guys would love to connect with me outside of YouTube, then I am officially announcing that I am on Discord. Here, you can provide me with feedback on my recent uploads. You could drop your suggestions for future videos, or if you just want to chat it up about videos or about music in general, or just about anything, we could do it here. We could do it together. I hope to see you there. Now, before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more content. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro. Born on December 30th, 1951 in Cincinnati, Ohio, he's the youngest of 7 siblings, and he was raised in a household where education and discipline mattered just as much as creativity. Unlike many funk musicians of his era, Jasper had formal classical training, studying piano and composition by the time he was 7 years old. This foundation gave him a deep understanding of harmony, structure, and dynamic tools that would later separate him from his peers. The Jasper and Isley family lived in the same apartment building in Cincinnati. Elaine, Jasper's oldest sister, married Rudolph Isley while they were still living in Cincinnati. Both of the families relocated to Teaneck, New Jersey, where his brother-in-law created a vocal trio with his other 2 brothers, Ronald and O. Kelly. While residing in Teaneck and attending Teaneck High School, Jasper and the 2 younger Isleys, Marvin and Ernie, established a band that was called the Jasmine Trio. Jasper was on keyboards, Ernie was on drums, and Marvin was on the bass. The band performed at small venues in the New Jersey region. Along with Jasper, Marvin, and Ernie, they all attended C.W. Post College in New York. Jasper continued his education at the university, where he studied jazz pianist and composer Billy Taylor and earned a Bachelor's of Fine Arts degree in music composition. He later graduated from Concord University School of Law. While he was still in college, Jasper, Ernie, and Marvin often traveled with the older Isley Brothers and appeared on early recordings. In the late 60s, Jasper officially joined the lineup of the Isley Brothers, becoming part of the group's most influential lineup alongside Ernie and Marvin. With Jasper on keyboards and synthesizers, the Isley sound elevated, becoming more deeper, more experimental, and emotionally rich. Jasper was more than a keyboardist. He was an arranger, a sonic architect. Jasper's first of many songs that was written for the Isley Brothers was Love Put Me on the Corner, which appeared on the group's 1972 album, Brother, Brother, Brother. In 1973, Jasper, Marvin, and Ernie added a new compositional and musical component to the elder Isley Brothers vocal trio, transforming them into a self-produced, self-contained 6-piece R&B and funk band. Jasper's playing didn't overpower the music, it gave it space, warmth, and soul. From 1971 to 1983, the Isley Brothers released one classic album after another. Chris Jasper's influence was everywhere, From slow-burning ballads to funk-driven anthems, he helped balance raw emotion with musical sophistication, allowing the Isley Brothers to move effortlessly between rock, funk, soul, and quiet storm. This era redefined what a soul band could be. Beyond sound, Chris Jasper helped shape the themes of the Isley Brothers' music. Love, vulnerability, social awareness, and introspection all found their way into the songs. His classical background allowed him to structure emotionally complex compositions that still felt accessible. These wasn't just hits, they were statements. Between the Sheets was the Isley Brothers' final album as a six-piece band as they dissolved in 1984. In the early 80s, Jasper, Marvin, and Ernie elected to stay together and record as Isley-Jasper-Isley, while the older Isley brothers left the label and unsuccessfully sued the younger brothers and CBS Records in an attempt to prevent them from recording. Isley-Jasper-Isley was a self-contained, self-produced trio with Jasper as lead singer and maintaining his contributions as a songwriter, producer, and arranger. The group embraced emerging techno sounds like synthesizers and drum machines. The trio blended funk, soul, and early electronic R&B into a sleek, modern sound that pushed beyond traditional band formats. Their biggest success, Carnival of Love, became a powerful spiritual anthem and international hit, highlighting Jasper's growing focus on faith, unity, and message-driven music. Although their run was brief, Isley-Jasper-Isley played a crucial role in bridging classic 1970s soul with the evolving sound of the 80s R&B, leaving behind a catalog that remains influential and deeply respected. In 1987, Isley-Jasper-Isley broke up, and in 1990, Ernie he recorded a solo album while Marvin rejoined Ronald as the Isley Brothers in 1991, and Ernie would soon follow suit later that year. Due to Marvin's diabetic issues getting worse, he had to retire in 1997. After Isley-Jasper-Isley, Chris Jasper launched a solo career unlike any other. He formed Gold City Records, maintaining full creative control in releasing music centered on spirituality, social consciousness, and integrity. While this path moved him away from the mainstream charts, it solidified his artistic purpose. Chris chose meaning over trends. Jasper went on to release 2 albums, including the #1 R&B hit Super Bad in 1988. Strong everyday education. This was a song that emphasized the importance of education, a theme that Jasper continued to emphasize in many of his songs he wrote after leaving the Isleys. Jasper wrote, produced, and sang on the song Make It Last for Chaka Khan's CK album in 1989. During Jasper's career, he recorded a total of 16 solo albums that included 4 gospel albums. Jasper continued to create, record, and perform all of the music on his solo albums, while also producing musicians for his Gold City label, which included Liz Hogue, Out Front, and Brothers by Choice. On February 23rd, 2025, just 2 months after being diagnosed with cancer, Jasper sadly passed away at the age of 73. Jasper's music with the Isley Brothers has been recorded and sampled by a variety of musicians. Jasper has won multiple gold and platinum album certifications as well as music industry honors. Jasper and the Isley Brothers was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1992. Jasper received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in January of 2014, this time as a member of the Isley Brothers. In 2016, Jasper received the National R&B Society Lifetime Achievement Award. And in 2022, Jasper was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame along with the Isley Brothers. Jasper never chased fame. He wasn't flashy and he wasn't controversial. His power was woven into chords, progressions, and atmosphere. In an industry that rewarded personalities, his quiet brilliance often went unnoticed by the mainstream. But true musicians know the truth. Chris Jasper didn't just play the keys, he painted emotions, he shaped eras, and he gave soul music its depth. And long after the spotlight fades, his sound remains. Chris Jasper's influence lives on in modern R&B, neo-soul, and hip-hop. His work has been sampled, studied, and admired by producers and artists who value mood, harmony, and emotional depth. From Quiet Storm to Conscious Soul, his blueprints remains relevant. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song by Chris Jasper?